For a century, we asked who ruled the Indus Valley cities. Almost nobody asked who built them. I'm going to show you how millions of identical bricks reveal a hidden workforce that history erased. And by the final act, you'll realize the builders of the world around you are forgotten too. That sounds impossible. But by the 1960s, archaeologists discovered something terrifying. Every excavation was slowly destroying the city they were trying to understand. This is not a story about kings. It is a story about the invisible people who built civilization. Picture a city, 4,500 years ago. The streets meet at right angles. Under the roads run covered drains. Ordinary houses have their own bathing floors. Wastewater leaves through channels built into the walls. Wells stand throughout the neighborhoods. This is the Indus Valley, around 2500 BC. But the strangest thing about this city is not what they built. It is what they left behind. Many later cities would struggle with problems the Indus people had already solved. Yet for thousands of years, nobody remembered these people existed. No history book named them. No legend preserved their names. In the 1800s, railway contractors discovered huge mounds of perfectly made bricks. They were strong. They were useful. So they carried them away by the cartload. Nobody knew they were dismantling a lost civilization. Then, in 1921, Daya Sahni began excavating Harappa. In 1922, R.D. Banerji began digging at Mohenjo-daro. At first, he believed he had found a much later ruin. He was standing on something thousands of years older. In 1924, John Marshall announced the discovery to the world. An entire civilization had been hidden beneath the earth. And immediately, everyone asked the same questions. Who ruled here? Where is the palace? Where is the royal tomb? Where is the great king? For a century, we searched for rulers, kings, priests, councils, merchant lords. Every theory asked the same question. Who gave the orders? But look at what actually remains. Millions of bricks, kilometers of drains, wells, streets, walls, platforms, docks. These things did not appear by decree. Someone dug the clay. Someone shaped every brick. Someone fired the kilns. Someone carried them, one load at a time. We spent 100 years asking who ruled this civilization. Maybe we were asking the wrong question. So why can we see everything they built, but not the people who built it? Humans have a strange habit. When we look at an ancient civilization, our eyes immediately search for a face. A king, a warrior, a ruler. Someone standing above everyone else. Think about the civilizations you already know. Egypt gives you the pharaoh. Rome gives you the emperor. Mesopotamia gives you the king. China gives you the emperor. Our brains are drawn to symbols of power. Because for thousands of years, power was information. A crown told you who was important. A palace told you who controlled resources. A statue told you who wanted to be remembered. These objects became shortcuts for the mind. They answered one simple question: who mattered here? But there is a problem. The people who built civilizations rarely left symbols of themselves. The worker who shaped the stone. The person who carried the bricks. The person who repaired the walls after everyone else went home. They created the world. They did not create monuments to themselves. And because we are drawn to visible power, invisible labor slowly disappears. That is why the Indus Valley creates such a strange problem. The cities are enormous. The planning is extraordinary. The engineering is advanced. But where is the person we expect to find? Where is the king? Where is the palace? Where is the giant statue saying, "I built this"? It is missing. And that forces us to see something uncomfortable. Maybe civilization was never only created by the people whose names survived. Maybe it was created by millions of people whose names never had a chance to survive. Now look at something that seems ordinary. A brick. Today, a brick looks simple. Something you step over. Something you see in a wall and ignore. But an Indus Valley brick was not just an object. It was a chain of human decisions. Someone had to find the right clay. Someone had to clean it. Someone had to mix it. Someone pressed it into a mold. Someone waited while it dried. Someone controlled the heat of the kiln. And someone had to cut the wood that fed it. A whole forest turned into a city. Someone hauled that wood, load after load, for years. Someone carried the finished brick to the place where a city would rise. One brick is easy. A city requires millions. And millions of identical bricks require something even more interesting: a system. Across settlements separated by hundreds of kilometers, archaeologists found the same thing. The bricks followed a consistent proportion. 1 unit high, 2 units wide, 4 units long. The same idea, again and again. which means someone, somewhere, decided this is the standard, and thousands of other people followed it. That requires communication, training, measurement. Someone checking the work, generation after generation. The same pattern appears in their weights. Across different cities, merchants use standardized measures. A trader in one settlement could exchange goods with someone far away because they shared one system. Think about what that means. Before modern governments, before written instructions we can read, before anyone knew their names, people built systems that connected entire cities. And this creates a fascinating question. Was this a civilization built on cooperation? Or was it built on control? Because standardization has two sides. It can mean people working together toward the same goal, or it can mean someone making sure nobody built differently. The truth is, we do not know. And that uncertainty is what makes the Indus Valley so fascinating. The system clearly existed. The people who maintained it remain invisible. Nowhere is that clearer than in their drains. Everyone talks about the drains. And they should. They were remarkable. But a drain is only useful if someone takes care of it. A covered drain collects grit, sand, waste. Without maintenance, it blocks. And a blocked drain floods the street above it. Now here is the detail that proves the point. These drains were built with removable covers, slabs that lift out, which tells us something specific. They were designed to be opened, designed to be cleaned. So somebody opened them, somebody reached in, somebody did that over and over for centuries. And we know almost nothing about that person. We do not know if the work was respected. We do not know if it was chosen or assigned. The writing that might tell us has never been read. So we are left with one certainty. The system worked, which means someone kept it working. The civilization we admire was not maintained by kings in palaces. It was maintained by ordinary people doing ordinary work every single day. And that might be the greatest mystery of all. We know the streets they walked on. We know the houses they lived in. We know the bricks they made. We do not know the name of a single person who kept it alive. Not one. And the strangest part is this. That is not just an ancient problem. It is something we still do today. Remember the missing palace? Here is what actually explains it. Look at what this civilization spent its surplus on. Drains, wells, baths, streets, storage. Every one of those serves ordinary people. Now look at what is missing. No royal tombs, no triumphal monuments, no towering statue of a single man. Their greatest surviving achievement is not a tomb. It is a drain. A boring, brilliant, working drain. Which suggests the people who mattered here may have been the people who made things and kept them working. But before we go further, we have to be honest about something. How much of this city have we actually seen? You would expect a clear number. There isn't one. Published estimates disagree sharply. Some specialists say under 10% has been excavated. Others put it closer to a third. We cannot even agree how much we have looked at, and there is a reason for that. By the mid-1960s, the last major excavation here came to an end. After that, large-scale digging was halted. Not because there was nothing left to find, because the moment these structures were uncovered, they began to fall apart. Digging it up was destroying it. Since then, survey, salvage, conservation. And the oldest layers may be beyond reach entirely. The water table has risen. The earliest city now sits beneath it. So every confident claim about this place rests on a fraction of the evidence. No palace has been found. That is true. Whether none exists is a different sentence. There may be buildings we have never reached. There may be writings still lying in the soil. There may be whole neighborhoods still asleep under the mounds. Absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. And that distinction matters enormously here, because the story is still changing. Recent work has pushed parts of the city earlier than expected. 100 years in, we are still learning when it began. So here is the honest answer. We cannot name a single builder, but we can prove they existed. Every brick is a receipt for someone's labor. Every drain is a promise someone kept. Every straight street is a decision thousands of people followed. They left no monuments to themselves. They left no names. They left something harder to fake, a city that worked. For centuries. And maybe that is what makes the Indus Valley so difficult for us to understand. We are used to believing great civilizations need great names. But what if civilization was never built by the people standing above everyone else? What if it was built by the millions of people whose names disappeared? You do this too. Turn on a tap in your home. Water arrives. Waste disappears. You never wonder how. Beneath your street is a system someone built. Someone dug those trenches. Someone connected those pipes. Someone still repairs them when they fail. Can you name any of them? Look at the bricks in a modern wall. Almost identical. Because a standard means millions of people can build together without knowing each other. A modern brick and an ancient Indus Valley brick solve the same human problem. How do strangers create something bigger than themselves? The same invisible trust exists everywhere. A measurement on a package, a road beneath your feet, a building you enter every day. There is usually a name attached to it. The owner, the architect, the person who paid for it, but rarely the people who physically created it. Statues go to conquerors. Roads are named after politicians. Nobody names a street after the people who built it. And that is not an ancient problem. It is a habit humans never grew out of. The Indus Valley shows us something uncomfortable. A civilization does not survive because of one great name. It survives because thousands of unnamed people keep it working. They kept the water flowing. They kept the streets straight. They kept the city alive for centuries. And when we search for the people who built civilization, maybe we have been looking in the wrong place. Maybe we should look down. I've saved this one for last because it belongs last. Because something else is happening to this city. And it is happening right now. When these bricks were buried, they were protected. 4,000 years underground barely touched them. Then we uncovered them. Salt from the groundwater rises into the bricks. It crystallizes. The surface begins to break away. Heat, monsoon rains, and flooding accelerate the damage. The same city we spent a century trying to understand is slowly disappearing. We searched for a king who may never have existed, while the work of the people who built this civilization fades away in front of us. So tell me, who in your life does everything and is never thanked for it? The person who keeps things running. The person everyone depends on. The person nobody remembers. They never asked to be remembered. That is exactly why we should. And if you want more stories about the people history forgot, subscribe. That is the whole channel.